Hi, my name is Dane, if you don't already know me, but I'm doing mission Nuestra Senora de la Soledad, named after Mary, our most sorrowful Lady of Solitude. So, what I tried to do is the modern day chapel and everything else, what it was like when the mission was still being used by Native Americans and starting off, this, you may think, what is this? It's just like a wall and something. It's actually the bell. It's because they never, ever, ever had a bell tower or bell wall. It was just like this wall with just a pole and then a bell hanging off the pole. So it's very interesting. And then, yes, and this is the chapel right here by me, of course. Who else? And right into the chapel, what might catch your attention right away is Mary. That is supposed to be Mary, dressed in black, because that is the color of sorrow. And this mission, about the mission is kind of funny. It's like, it was actually destroyed 3 times by flood, and the story I like to tell about it is God just loved the mission so much that he just wanted the water to take it to him so he could flood it and then take the mission back so he can have the mission for all to himself. So, yeah, and then exiting the chapel, we have, oh dear, it's raining. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. We can't have that happening. But this is the grist mill, one of the, I wasn't very happy in making this model since I had no idea I had absolutely no idea how to do this. So I just made my own little version. It's a water power. It grains like corn or like grains into meal and stuff. So that's supposed to be go over there. So a grain just flew into the water and it's supposed to go down, down, and then this is my version of it. So and then it gets smashed by these and then turns into flour, or yeah, and then or meal, and then this then turns into meal. Goes in here. It's meal. Actually, it's sand, but shh, don't tell anybody. It's my secret. Don't tell anybody. So that's it. So you could work here if you want to go, or you can work. Ooh, hi. You could work in the blacksmithing area. So this is the blacksmith shop, as you can see by the buy signs, and so there's not really much to explain about it. It's a shop, blacksmith, those go together. Whoa, whoa. And so also there's a carpenter shop, very, 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 very similar to it. It's, yeah, not much to say about this either, except for very similar. But here's where it gets kind of interesting, this is in the wrong place. This is supposed to be a workshop, one of the workshops. So this actually is in the right place, but it's a little too big. It's the leatherworking, one of the workshops, and I just added that since it was a little too big. And then this is one of the ones that was in the wrong spot. This is the original church that was built in the beginning of the mission, but then later they made a chapel. So this is the original church. It was one of them that was a victim to the floods, also because God loved it. It just really wanted to take it from the water. And so it's this church right here is supposed to go right here, right in this area. It should go from there to there, and this one goes over there. So this one is where the workshops are. It's just additional jobs from blacksmithing, carpentry, working in the grist mill, collecting the stuff, hunting, or not really actually hunting, sorry. But this is just for additional jobs, as I've already said. And again, and then exiting this room, I can go into workshops. Wrong spot again? Yeah, sorry, wrong spot. This is the Padres quarters. The thing about this mission is I kind of messed up on it, but they wanted the Padres to have like the same life as the Native Americans living there. They wanted to be very fair. So one person can be like, "Wee, I can fly," and the other person can be like, "Oh, oops." One person can be, "I'm down here." They'd either both fly or both not be able to. So that's the demonstration. No one could fly. Just heads up, no one could fly. And this is the chapter again. Back. So this is the patio where most of the villagers hang out because they're not doing their job. Bad. But this is the workers' quarters. So this is where the Native Americans would sleep. And a little too small. I could see that, so a couple mistakes. So yeah, I guess I'll just head over to the farm, as I've already mentioned. The farm is actually pretty weird. Since it's now such a small mission, since only where the Padres quarters were and that chapel were only still standing now. So it was kind of weird because they had so many animals. They had so much land to grow crops. So they were one of the biggest farming missions, and they became so successful that they had. Whoa, what's that villager doing over there? But they had 1,500 horses. So I just crowded them into this stable right here. And then the sheep. This is where it gets crazy. The sheep. There were 6,400 of them. And you see that little pink thing over there? That is not a pig. That's sheep. A pink sheep. And there's two of them, actually. One over there, if you can barely see it, and one over there. It's disappearing. And yeah, but they also had over 6,000 horses. But I really didn't have the time for that, so they should be over here mooing away, but no moves today. So, thank you.